All right, back at it again. This is round number 2, second coat for the Cruiser Blue. So this stuff right here, this right here has hardened up real nicely overnight. It said 24 hours to cure. So I'm gonna put the second coat on. Let's lay down another coat of this. Let's get to it. The only way to do it is just get to it. So let's go. Oh, another thing I had to do. Another thing I had to do is I had to go put some 5200 and bolts through it with the 5200. Now I'm just gonna paint over it. So I'll let that stuff cure, let it dry and all that good stuff, and then I'll just touch it up. So for now, I'm just gonna paint around it. So overall, looking good. And I noticed my line was not as even as I liked it, so I moved the line up. See this little white right there? That's not painted yet, so I'm gonna go and do that. So, all right, let's get going. Let's get this done by supper time. Oh man, those dogs are out. Dogs are out in full force. Release the Kraken, open this up. What a beautiful color. That's just pretty. Let's go. Let's get this thing loaded up. What I need that cushion to save my knees. All right. There we go. Second coat goes down so much better. It's like the paint just wants to adhere to it. It knows, it's like I'm home. It just says, I'm home. Bring me back home. Oh yeah, this is nice. We'll see how that turns up. Might need a touch up. Most likely it's gonna need a touch up right there. Whoopsie. Whoopsie. That looks good. That looks real good. Except that, look at that. Hello. Hello. Nice. All right, second coat is on, and now all we gotta do is just wait, let it dry, and then off to pinstriping. So let's see how that goes. I don't know about this. We'll see. All right, I'm back at it again today. So trying to work in between the rain and all this good stuff, and between dry times, between the paint coats. But anyway, I got the painter's tape off of it, and the line looks pretty good. I do have some pinstriping I'm gonna put down put down the side. I think I'm going to. I'll see when it comes in if I like it or not. But right now, all the painting is pretty much done on the boat itself. Also, so what needs to happen is I need to remove the console and paint that to match the boat. So, off camera, I removed the console. It used to sit right here. Here's a portion of the steering column and all that stuff, and all the other switches and gauges attached. There's a hole. Here it is. I've already removed it. And then what I want to do is cut it down, because you could see the outline where it used to come out, but every time I turn my seat around over here, it would always be in my way of my feet. So I think I'm going to shorten it to about up to here. So I'm taking about 8 inches off the front of it, so it's going to end like right here now instead. So it's going to at least give me some clearance with my feet when I spin around in the front. So here's the console off the boat. Now I went and measured 8 inches, 8 inches all the way around it. Just put some painter's tape on it, and I'm going to go ahead and just cut along the line. Make sure you're wearing your eye protection for this one. Let's see if I can just freehand it. Good old cut-off wheel. I'll cut my finger off, huh? My switch wasn't broke. You know what? Jigsaw will be better. There it is. Cut down. There's a cone. Looks like some front end of a Star Wars, I don't know, what is that? TIE fighter? There we go. Yeah, not too shabby. Gotta clean up this rough edge. But yeah, there she is. Okay, next we are going to, I'm going to use this type of board. It's like a foam board, HDPE, high density polyethylene, maybe. All right, so I'm just going to take this, put it up there nice and tight, keep pressure on it, and make an outline. Alright, since I measured the outside, I'm going to cut the inside edge when I actually make the cut. This stuff is so thick, I'm able to just do a screw on each angle. So, that might work. everywhere. It's gonna be making snow at that inside edge. Let's see here. Yeah, it comes so quickly that it melts. Look at that. Oh, cutting section. Nope, let's stick that onto it. That's the problem. Not a sponsor. Just saying. Awesome stuff. Now, clean that up. Did that just clean itself? Did you watch it clean itself while I was gone? Look at that. See how good the stuff is? It's like a miracle. This is why I use my boats, my boat seats and stuff like that. This stuff is awesome. You spray it, look at that. Beautiful. Stuff's like new now. Oh, there we go. What else? It's slippery though. This is gonna be the inside. It's got scratches. That's the nice finished side. My hands are so dirty. All right. Not bad. I think it's gonna work. Let's go see. Will it work? All right. So here. Is it gonna work? Gentlemen, is it? Lift it up a hair. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So, yeah. There it is. So I can just flip it. Next thing I do is flip it. Let's see. Let's see how she looks. Good? We're gonna screw that together, just like that. Like I said, we'll get 2, 4, 5. But first, I need to clean this edge up. Now I'm thinking about it. Alright, good to go. Alright, now I gotta find some screws. Let's try 4 screws. One here, and then one here, here. How about that? Alright. So we know how thick it's gonna be. Just double check where it's gonna. I like it sitting inside just a little bit. like so. Alright. Well, I'm gonna go. We want it to be right there. Okay. That sounds good. Two on the top. Alright. Okay, battery died, we are back. Don't you hate when that happens? Anyhow, and we're like ready to screw this thing together. So, what I'm gonna do, I got in position. So now that I got in position, I'm gonna use my legs, put a little tension on it.
Just the right resistance. This balanced resistance coil is designed to give you results quickly and comfortably.
Nope. Nope. Let's go right there. There. Some good side pressure. Looking good. All right. Looking good. There we go. Well, so I'm running out of time right now on getting this console ready because I need to drop this boat off in about 3 days. So instead of welding up all the holes and all that, I'm just going to get this thing ready for paint, which I just ran this wire brush across the whole surface of it. Kind of just scratched up the surface very, very lightly. You can barely see any marks or anything. Got the stickers all off of it, and now I'm just gonna paint it. And I did wipe everything down with acetone, and then that's why all the stuff is coming off my hands now. But anyway, I'm just doing quick and dirty, and whatever holes that are still present by the time I mount everything back on, I'm just gonna throw some stickers on. I got some stickers that's on I've been wanting to put on the boat, so I'll just go strategically place them to cover the holes. Anyway, I just need to get this boat back together. This boat has to be ready by Tuesday, which is only 4 days from now. So anyway, we gotta get this thing going. I'm gonna have to put 2 coats of paint on here, mount everything back on to have it ready. And plus I got a whole buttload of things to do around the house. So let's get this going. Pull your boat. Start rolling. Let that soak up real nice. All right, here we go. Here we go, folks. Get nice and tacky. Both sides, and I'll come right back. All right, here we go. Painted both sides, looking good. That's coat number 1. I'll let that dry. And then tomorrow, do coat number 2. Tomorrow, we'll get the second coat. That's looking good. Actually, the color matches pretty good to that white PVC board. It's gonna look good. It's gonna all blend in. And then I didn't even paint that board, so that's nice. Anyway, it's gonna look good. Yeah, it's gonna look real good. So I'll be back later. I'm gonna go do other things. Also, I'm going to paint. I did put 1 coat for the post, the base post for the eagle eye. So I just cleaned it off with some acetone and apply. Then I'm going to apply the second coat. Go ahead and get the second coat on that. So, all right. Let's see what we can do here. Get the sides first. Get those caked on. Let the paint wrap around to do its thing. Spread that around. Get some more paint on it. We'll do it. Let's spin this sucker around a little better. Look, I'm gonna get this edge. I'm gonna get this edge right here a little better. I mean, it's painted black. It's not. This is just for appearances, not to really protect the metal. I'll let that dry, and then tomorrow we'll do it again, and then we'll continue mounting things on the boat. Now, off camera, I've been still mounting more stuff. This is all put back together. This is for this here. I'm gonna put the rod holders back on. Rod holders are going back on. I got the plate back on here, so you can see I need a vacuum really well before I put that console back on. Look at all this mess. Look at all these turtle-tastic pieces over here from things, from bugs and all kinds of junk. Get all this situated. See, this is a mess. Though it goes back together pretty quickly, but it just looks like a big mess to the brain. The brain doesn't like it. Like, So yeah, so again, things are coming together. It has to come together. Still didn't mount the transducer yet. That has to happen too, because I had to have everything done by Monday actually, and then off it goes Tuesday after work. Get this beautiful 70 horsepower engine on there. But overall, I'm liking it. To put the stickers back on over there, both sides. So I did that, and off camera, just give you an update. I did go ahead and put the jack plate on, so that's what's looking like now. Look pretty cool, huh? Yeah, it's looking nice. That is looking nice. I have it kind of an upper halfway mark, and then the guy can adjust it. Tiger Outboards can adjust it the way they need it, or just leave it the way it is. Either way, we'll see what happens. Should be cool. Looking good though. Happy with it. So I'll be back with an update. Hey. All right, guys. So real quick, got the boat ready. End up putting the second coat. Got the second coat of paint on here, and you can see the difference. Daggone dog barking. The difference of the size. You can see how much I actually reduced the front little cone section here. So now I'm in the chair. I can swing around. I can walk this way without. Before it was like super narrow right here. Now I got all this wide open space to walk around. Got it all hitched up to the van. Looking good. Ooh. Let me check the tire pressure. Jack plate's on there, looking good. I didn't put the pinstriping on it yet. Ran out of time for that. So everything's looking really good. That dog is a menace. So yeah, I'll check the air pressure on these real quick, and I'll be done. So tomorrow I got it scheduled to drop off the boat at Virginia Beach at Tiger Outboards, and I gotta leave it there for a week. He's gonna install the 70 horsepower Evinrude, and we should be good. No longer will it be void of a motor here. But yeah, everything's looking good. Semi-clean. A lot of leaves got in here. I got stained it, so when I get it back, I'm about to do a vacuum and wash all the stain out. Soap and water, but be good to go. That's gonna wrap it up for the Jon boat paint video. So next time I come around, next time you see me, this boat is gonna have a nice little motor on it, and we'll go and break it in. I'll show you what I have to do to break it in, and I'll probably do some fishing along the way. So stay tuned for that. Also, this behemoth is gonna get worked on. Anyway, you have a good one. Thank you.